changes this year. This year, actually, I'm wearing glasses for 2018's banquet. Last year, I didn't have them. So I am getting old. I just want to say good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Big thanks to Tony and Georgine for putting up the accommodations for tonight's award ceremony. I thank you guys. A little round of applause for them. I can't believe how fast this year went. Standing here this time last year, and we're doing it all over again. It's just amazing how time flies. But this year and this event wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the help of my community partners, state and local government officials, along with members of the Philadelphia Police Department's command staff. I would also like to thank all the families of all officers, town watch, civic groups, and special guests for attending. I would personally like to thank and introduce members of the Philadelphia Police Department's executive staff. To my right is Deputy Commissioner Joseph Sullivan. Chief Inspector Carl Holmes. And Inspector Nash, he was ill tonight, so he couldn't make it, but he was in his, spirit, he's here. I'd like to thank and introduce our city agencies and government officials. Councilman Bob Heenan. Councilman Maria Cañones Sanchez. No problem. Thank you. State Representatives John Taylor. Jason Dawkins. Jared Solomon. Kevin Boyle. And Senator Tartaglione. The event that takes place every year, and the support is never ending due to our next group I'm about to call, is our 15th District PDAC. For those of you who don't know, our PDAC stands for Police District Advisory Council. They are basically our eyes and ears of the community. They do a ton of work for us all year long. They are our partners in crime. Whatever we need, we go to them. They're the ones that provide us the financial backing for all of these awards. They're the ones that are up front with us when we do our benefits and our community fundraisers. Anything that we do, it's them. So big round of applause for the names I'm about to call. Joe Valecci is the president. Hey. Pete Speckos. Hey. Barbara Rupp. Bob Houston. Bob. A couple names on here is Tara Gontek, Phil Pappas, and Dan Murray. A lot of thanks here, guys. We just want to thank the District Attorney's Office for always helping us out. We want to thank Police Chaplain David Dean. He couldn't make it tonight, and all of our civic groups, Mayfair Civic, Tacony, Wissinoming, Frankfurt, Holmesburg, Northwood, by themselves, right? And Bridesburg. I want to thank you guys. I'd like to again thank all of our business award winners for all the support and dedication to my men and women of the 15th District. Thank you guys and ladies. Your support was a huge success, a part of our success for 2017. I can't thank you guys enough. Really appreciate all your help. Back in the back. The year of 2017 was one of my best years since I arrived here in March. Violent crime decreased by 8%. Property crime and Part 1 offenses both decreased by 9%. And the 15th District hosted two large nationally recognized events at Frankfurt and Compton with over 40,000 people in attendance. They were the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl celebrations. I am proud to say that the host of these events, my men and women, surpassed my expectations, and so did the Philadelphia Eagles, right? It was an honor and a pleasure. Tonight's event isn't about what the 15th District did as a whole for 2017, but individual accomplishments that can never go unrecognized. It is my pleasure to introduce these men and women who through their hard work and dedication placed themselves above the rest with exemplary service. I'd like to call Officer Patrick Owens and Megan O'Farrell, please. All right, so for officers Pat Owens and Megan O'Farrell. They were nominated for Officers of the Month for February 2018. A little bit of a synopsis of what took place during that month that made them the easy nomination for this award. During the month, they compiled some outstanding arrests. On February 3rd, a woman was held captive and sexually assaulted. The officers received information supplied by the victim and later apprehended the offender. He was charged with rape and related offenses. On February 5th, Officer Owens and O'Farrell arrested a male for escape, sexual assault violations. The pair found the male hiding in a second-floor attic. On February 11th, Officer Owens and O'Farrell arrested a male who was observed carrying a firearm. After a foot pursuit, the male was apprehended. The gun and narcotics were recovered. And lastly, the officers had additional arrests for retail theft, domestic assaults, sexual assault, and burglary. Job well done, officers. So we're going to get to our Officers of the Year awards now. I had the opportunity to have 4 of the hardest working officers in the city. These 4 officers have demonstrated what the definition of the word exceptional defines. Their attitude, their discipline, their dedication to the overall mission of the Philadelphia Police Department is displayed every day they are out at work. Their actions will leave a long-term mark of legacy, reputation, and notoriety for years to come with their peers in the community of the 15th District. I am proud to announce the 15th District 2017 Officers of the Year Award. Officers Burgoon and Kennelly, please come up. So throughout 2017, Officers Kennelly and Burgoon are the first to jump on any crime that occurs in the 15th District. They strive to combat burglaries, robberies, thefts, and follow up with victims daily. I have never seen a pair work so well with the pawn shops, leads online, along with laser-like investigative work. In 2017, they helped clear multiple burglaries, robberies, and arrested male wanted for a string of bank robberies that lasted for months. Officers Kennelly and Burgoon spearheaded the Bait Car Initiative, which encompassed many hours of effort, training officers, and arresting many offenders through this program. Sean and Steve were a unanimous pick to train all plainclothes officers from around the city at the Philadelphia Police Academy. It is my pleasure and honor to award them the 15th District Officer of the Year, Fly Platoon. Good job, guys. So some say they say the best for last, right? And I can definitely say that these two have completely changed that terminology to, they definitely have changed it. I mean, I saved the best for last here. Officers Roberto and Acevedo. I'm sorry, Wilmer and Acevedo, come on up.
Hey, lethal weapon, baby.
All right, so I wanted to talk to my heart, ask from my heart a little bit about these guys, not just to mention what I wrote down. And I'm going to say what I wrote down, and then I'm going to talk from the heart a little bit about these two. In May 2017, the 15th District started to experience a spike in theft from autos, mainly during the midnight shift. Officers Acevedo and Wilmer began to put together a plan to address the issue. In the next few months, the officers began to arrest offenders at an unprecedented rate. The pair arrested 55 offenders for theft from autos, all of which were site arrests, along with many Part 1 crimes. These two officers single-handedly changed the temperature of the crime category and were a huge part of the thefts from autos decreasing by 11% for the year. This hard work was not only recognized by supervisors of the 15th District, but the entire city of Philadelphia. Officer Acevedo and Wilmer's efforts were highlighted as the best in the city and were recognized with multiple awards from the 15th District PDAC, the Asian Federation, and received the most prestigious Medal of Excellence Award awarded by Police Commissioner Ross. It is my pleasure and honor to award them the 15th District Officers of the Year for 3 platoon. So besides what I wrote down, I just wanted to talk a little bit, like I said, from the heart about the hard work that these two guys did all year long. It was a relentless effort. I can't tell you how many times I would see their names first thing in the morning we woke up. We would talk about them at Comstat. We would talk about them on an email that I would put out every morning. I actually lost words to say about how many arrests that they were making. It was exciting to watch. It was exciting to be there with them. I know that they're willing to do the same thing for me every day they go to work, and you can't find that in any pair that I've ever seen. So I just want to say thanks again for all the hard work they did in 2017. It's a pleasure and an honor to have them as my officers, as well as all my officers, but these two were significantly a little bit special more this year. So I just want to say thanks again, guys.